The last video didn't do as well, but who cares? I'm doing this for fun either way, and the algorithm isn't that nice either way, so yeah. We're gonna have to deal with it. But first, I'm gonna teach you about one of the some island aspects. Like, first, let me bridge to that. That is gonna be a raider's base, where a bunch, or yeah, it could be a tower. I'm not sure. It's random generation. So for towers, you have to go up the ladder. Then you have to open the trap door, which takes a bit of time. Then a bunch of raiders will spawn and they'll chase you. Where you just have to slash them to death, basically, and dodge their attacks. And they also drop cubics. This is the currency of, yeah. You can make, because you can only make 2 servers that are free, you need 100 cubics to make the third one. And you can also use cubics to revive the server if your crystal kabooms. Because when your crystal reaches 0 HP, then it just blows up. This video, I'm going to talk about islands and also coils. Like, you guys know the speed coil from Roblox. It's basically that, but I'm teaching you the recipe on how to make it. And I'm pretty sure whenever you see a metal door trap like this, trap door, it indicates yeah, sorry there, I kind of fell off. Okay, yeah. If you put these wooden crates in your inventory and then let go, then they just do that. I'd recommend you drop down the wooden crates, but don't go too far or too close, or else it will fall in the void. And yeah, I recommend you drop them down like this, because then you won't have to go all the way up. Yeah, these are the wooden crates. After you raid a tower, then you can open these and get loot, which have ores, swords, barricades, and different useful blocks. Like they're like shields and armor as well. So first, I'm gonna teach you about how to make shields. Now, I'm gonna teach you how to make coils, and then in the next video, I'll teach you how to make shields. Fine, I'll teach you how to make a shield as well. So you see this gold plate cube right here? This can enrich blocks, where you're gonna want either a fusion coil or a regen coil. If you add it to a red cube, you can make an enriched red cube where you can get swiftness 2, which makes you go even faster. And first, let me place this down here. I've already taught you how to make a, yeah, I think you know. Because if you watch my previous videos, which I've started a playlist, so you can just automatically play it. Yeah, you'll know how to make some other materials. You can comment to tell me what stuff I might be missing. Oh yeah, a plate cube and a wealth cube make a gold plate cube. And first, step 1, don't fuse the 2 cubes together. It will result in a magenta cube, enriched magenta cube, where I've told you a magenta cube gives you creation, which spawns more cubes, which is pretty not useful for whatever you're doing right now. I'd rather you make a regen coil or a fusion coil. A fusion coil lets you jump higher and run faster, while a regen coil kind of regens your health. You might be wondering right now, why the hell do I need iron? Why the hell do I need copper? It's because you need to make a coil first. Let me teach you how. First, you're going to need 2 forge cubes. And then you're going to add copper. And boom, coils. And then, you make a speed coil and a gravity coil. And you mix them together and boom, a fusion coil, where you can jump higher and stuff. Now, I'm gonna take some time to make the regen coil. But also be careful with the furnace. You can accidentally run in, which I have done before in one of my previous videos. Okay, some iron and some more gold. I've already told you how to make a gold cube. And then you add it to green, and you get... Oh yeah, this one heals 20 HP on use. But, yeah, that's not really how much it heals you. It heals you 6 health every 1 second, I think. That's what the regen coil does. Well, if you're holding it, that's for sure. And it gives you 2 seconds, so whenever you hold it, you basically heal 2 health. You just need to hold it for about 0.5 seconds until it just automatically adds the effect. And it's one of the most useful things, in my opinion. Because if you're low, then you can use this. As you can see, I'm healing 6 HP. And now for the shields. Yeah, okay, where's the plated armor cube? So, for the plated armor cube, you need a plate cube and an armor cube, which is pretty straightforward. But now, I'm gonna need some more iron, which is gonna be really inconvenient for me. Iron, and then I need more iron. So if you add a plated armor cube and iron together, then of course you get an iron shield. But then even better than that is a reinforced iron shield. And then even better than that one is going to be a reinforced... I'm not sure, can you make a reinforced steel shield or something? Because I'm going to search that up later. Because most of the time, what I make is just... Okay, let me just... Oh my god, I need iron, bro. Why is my RNG so bad in videos? Okay, so some more iron, which is quite a lot of iron right now. If you add a plate cube to any sort of regular shield, then boom, reinforced that type of ore shield. And then even better than that is... Okay. And then you have to grab a spike. And of course, these don't hurt you. Oh yeah, remember the cubic rates are here. I'm bringing these 2 back. Now you can make a spike cube and then merge it with that. Boom, reinforced spiked iron shield. This is great for tanking knockback. Like, it stops most of knockback. Cubic greatsword, and then I usually place the multi-cube on top of the crystal. And most people actually do that. Although it doesn't give any effects. It's just like a small hat for him. And that's basically all for today's video. There are also other ores of shields that I have not talked about yet. But since you already know most of the basics, I'm pretty sure you'll understand how to make others. See you next time. And remember, have a nice day, and don't die. Please like and subscribe. I only have 12 subs. Bye.